Exclusive: FBI seized smashed hard drives from Wasserman Shultz, Aide'S home. FBI agents seized smashed computer hard drives from the home of Florida Democratic Representative Debbie Wasserman Shultz's information technology IT administrator, according to an individual who was interviewed by Bureau investigators in the case and a high-level congressional source. Pakistani-born Imran Awan, longtime right-hand IT aide to the former Democratic National Committee (DNC) chairwoman, has since desperately tried to get the hard drives back, the individual told the Daily Caller News Foundation's investigative group. The congressional source, speaking on condition of anonymity because of the sensitivity of the probe, confirmed that the FBI has joined what Politico previously described as Capitol Police criminal probe into serious, potentially illegal violations on the House IT network by Imran and 3 of his relatives who had access to the emails and files of the more than 24 House Democrats who employed them on a part-time basis. Capitol Police have also seized computer equipment tied to the Florida lawmaker. Awan's youngest brother, Abid Jamal, his wife, Hina Alvin, and Rayo Abbas, Imran's best friend, are also under investigation. There have been no arrests in the case. Still, there is also evidence of financial schemes that extended beyond the Capitol Police's purview and may expand to Pakistan, where Imran spends significant portions of the year. Speaker of the House Ryan said in March that the Capitol Police are getting the kind of technical assistance they need to do that. This is under an active criminal investigation. Their capabilities are pretty strong, but they're also able to go and get the kind of help they need from other sources. The brothers' stepmother independently filed court documents in Virginia accusing the brothers of wiretapping and extorting her. Soon after Imran began working for Wasserman Shultz in 2005, his 2 brothers and 2 of their wives, plus Abbas and another friend, began appearing as IT staffers on the payrolls of other House Democrats. Collectively, the Awan group had been paid $4 million since 2009. And they were working part-time? Fellow IT staffers interviewed the DCNF said the Awans were often absent from weekly meetings and email exchanges. One of the fellow staffers said some of the computers the Awans managed were being used to transfer data to an off-site server. Shortly after the criminal probe was revealed in February, Imran abruptly moved out of his longtime home on Hawkshead Drive in Lorton, Virginia, and listed it for rent on a website that connects landlords with military families. One of the new tenants, a Marine Corps veteran married to a female Navy officer, said he found wireless routers, hard drives that looked like they tried to destroy laptops, and a lot of brand new, expensive toner. The tenants called the Naval Criminal Investigative Service, and not long after, FBI agents arrived together with the Capitol Police to interview them and confiscate the equipment. The Marine spoke on condition of anonymity because of concerns for his wife's naval career, saying she doesn't want to be associated with a national security incident. It was in the garage. They recycled cabinets and lined them along the wall. They left in a huge hurry, the Marine said. It looks like government-issued equipment. We turned that stuff over. Wasserman Shultz, resigned as DNC chief in July of 2016 after the committee's IT system was hacked. She has since refused to fire Imran despite learning that he is a target of a criminal investigation. The Marine said Imran wanted the hard drives back so desperately that he threatened to sue the renter for stealing them. It was unbelievable. I don't know where they get off thinking they're going to sue us for items we have no obligation to hold on to, he said. Imran came to the house for the items 3 to 4 times, but the Marine wouldn't let him enter. Their lawyer contacted us today via email and said we owed $350 in late charges and the items he left in the house, the Marine said. The Marine heard about the house investigation on the radio, and by that time he had noticed other bizarre signs of desperation from his landlord. When we first moved in, a mailman came with certified mail from the House of Representatives. We were trying to be nice and signed for it. They lost their saying, "Why did you sign for it? This is illegal." It was certified from the Chief Administrative Office of the House, he said. The postman came a second time with a certified letter, and I called Imran on the spot asking, "What do you want me to do?" He said, "Just send him away. I'm homeless." They refused to forward their mail. Imran's brother, Aide'S, has also been evasive about his location, failing to provide an accurate address for delivery of court material in a lawsuit in which he is accused of defrauding the brothers' stepmother. Imran's wife, Hina, has traveled to Pakistan since the probe was revealed, according to neighbors. Wasserman Shultz has demanded return of a laptop seized by the Capitol Police because it was purportedly used by Imran and was found hidden in a vacant office. The Florida Democrat used a Capitol Police budget hearing to threaten consequences for them if the laptop wasn't returned. On Thursday, it was reported that police have not examined its contents because of the invocation of the Constitution's speech and debate clause, and after months of refusal, her lawyer is now negotiating access to the data on yet-to-be-determined terms. I mean, this is ridiculous, right? The Constitution's speech and debate clause? Where the hell do they come up with this crap? You got people from Pakistan invading the country, invading other people's computers that are working in government, hired by who knows who, Debbie Wasserman supposedly, but who's behind Debbie Wasserman? Hillary Clinton. So there is no Constitution speech and debate clause when you're dealing with crap like this, okay? These people are not American born. Members have been unusually mum about the apparent cybersecurity breach, especially given the pattern of cyber attacks on the government and political institutions. The Marine expressed disgust with the muted reaction, saying, "I served in the Marine Corps for 14 years. If I downloaded files to an off-site server, I'm going to prison for a lot of years." There you go. He said it right here. He implied he's a Democrat, but said when it comes to national security, political ideology doesn't matter. He believes there's no way they could get this far without help from some of the Democratic members of Congress for whom the brothers worked. You see where we're saying it's embedded. Obama has infiltrated our government. He has infiltrated our government with all these Muslim representatives. It's infiltrated. Now you wonder why Trump's having a hard time. Other Democrats have ignored a majority security breach because it could look like a black eye in that they failed to vet the Pakistanis, he said. Now, how did they even get into the job? He's dangerous. This is a crime syndicate that has successfully indicated Congress, he said. There you go. If Donald Trump and the Republicans had hired foreign nationals to be their top IT guys, and somehow their congressional files have been compromised, this would have been all over the news, he continued. A bureau spokesman said the FBI does not have anything to provide on this, and I will still have to refer you to Capitol Police for any public comment. Really? Really? In other words, they're going by our laws? No, let's say you were doing this in Pakistan. You think they would going by any kind of law that they have? They'd grab you, you'd be thrown in prison. First of all, the Marine just said, I'm expressed disgust with the muted reaction, saying I served in the Marine Corps for 14 years. If I downloaded files to an off-site server, I'm going to prison for a lot of years and maybe not even coming out. How you like that? You see, there's this double standard. And why is this a double standard? Because, and you're thinking Hillary didn't make money off of this? Hillary's making money left and right and Obama's involved in this criminal activity. I mean, and mum's the word on the news. It's disgraceful at this point. It's disgraceful. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.